Hey, Facebook, thank you for joining us. We are live today. We are live tuning in from Southern California. And today I got a special guest. I got Dr. Shalundia Bao here with me. We're here to just bring in and open up this presentation for Epic. So let me just share this out with a couple of our team. Dr. Shalundia, just keep welcoming people in. Let me get this shared out to some groups. All right.
All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to our Epic Holidays presentation. We have an awesome guest that's going to come and present to you all this evening, and we know you're going to be very excited. Every time I hear this gentleman, I am just like wow, I'm floored every time. He is an awesome guest. But come on in, come on in, come on in. We want y'all to come on in and share this out and make sure when you come in so we'll know exactly where you're tuning in from. Go ahead and put your city and state where you're tuning in from in your comments. In your comments, go ahead and put your city and state where you're tuning in from.
Yes. Look at that. We just put this epic holidays background in our.
Yes,
Let's
yeah.
talk about that, guys.
Epic
If
holidays.
you're here tuning in, you either seen one of these flyers floating around Facebook, social media, some groups, Telegram, whatever you want to call it. But we are having epic holidays. And, Dr. Shalandia, Keith and I, we came up with this concept of epic holidays because we wanted people to learn how to make some extra money for the holidays. Dr. Shalandia, tell them a little bit about that while I share this out.
Yes, because we know as the holiday approaches, especially the times that we're in now, we're in perilous times, and sometimes things may get a little tight. So we can always use an extra stream of income, and of course, we can always use residual income, right? So guess what? Because we're a part of this awesome company called Epic, guess what? Why not have an epic holiday? Yes,
That's
we
right.
decided to have an epic holiday this year. No more struggling. No more trying to figure out where the money's going to come from. You got to take care of the kids. They want everything they see under the sun, right? Right. So
Right.
guess what? So we got to make sure we ready for it. We got to make sure we got the money ready, right? So guess what? This year there will be no more struggles. I need you to know, no more struggles. Come on, this year we're going to have an epic holiday.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Okay, guys, we got about one more minute and we're going to bring our presenter on. So, you guys make sure you're sharing this out. You get tuned in because you do not want to miss this because Dr. Shalini will be introducing our presenter for today in about one more minute, about 7:05. We'll get started. So, make sure you guys, if you're joining us on Zoom and you can't see us, drop some sevens in the chat if you're happy to be here. Drop some sevens if you're excited to hear what's going on. We have somebody saying, yes, Shalindia Bell and Amaria Soria, the GOAT, the top leaders of Keith Williams. Yes, thank you. Love it. You guys, we are on Zoom and we are
Love
also on
it.
Facebook and YouTube. So you guys can join us from all over the world, right? So
Yeah.
we get started in shortly. And let me see what time it's set. It's 7:05. So Dr. Shalinda, will you do the honors of bringing in our host today?
I sure would be greatly glad to do it. Well, today, you guys, we have a treat for you. We are going to have an awesome presentation by this immaculate leader. He's an epic person overall. Before the company became epic, he was already epic. He was already awesome in his own right. Yes, he was. He is a multiple six-figure earner. He's been in this industry for over 2 decades. I met Mr. Keith maybe a month ago at another event in New Orleans. And when I met him, I was like, wow, we had so much in common. We are both multiple six figures. We both started our first network marketing company, the same network marketing company double decades ago, right?
Right?
We both had our own tax business. We had so much in common. And guess what? We both in Louisiana. So guess what? He's a Texan now. But guess what? He is originally from Louisiana. Come on here. So I said, come on. Guess what? When things come together, they come together. When God meant something good, come on. We all came together and decided to go ahead and do this presentation. So tonight I want to present to you Mr. Keith Williams.
Keith, are
How
you
you
there?
doing?
Hello,
Good.
hello.
Hey, ladies, I'm excited, man. I tell you, Dr. Shalana Bell and Anne Marie, I tell you, we work tireless, countless hours a night putting this together.
Yes.
They, I fell asleep. I fall asleep on them sometimes, but for the most part, I try to keep up with their energy. But I definitely appreciate the awesome introduction and from my hometown, homegirl from Monroe, Louisiana. I appreciate you, Dr. Sandra Bell, for that awesome introduction, and just glad to have you all to be a part of this team. Right, the value that you bring to the team. things that you do behind the scenes that people don't see. I'm just definitely humbled and grateful to have you all. And guys, I'm excited, right? Excited to do these presentations, guys. We put this together. To learn how they can put some things together. Bill said, I've been a part of this industry now for a couple of decades, right? I don't want to give my age away. Let's just say I was about 14 years old when I got involved, right? No, I wish. But guys, I was about 20 years old when I got involved in this industry. I wasn't looking for this industry, guys. This industry actually found me. I got some people need to move that. There we go. Thank you. And so I wasn't looking for this industry, guys. This industry actually found me, and it found me at a time when life was happening to me. Right? We all know that life happens to each and every one of us all. And at the time, I found myself a college dropout, right, looking for work. I had to take care of my firstborn son. And guys, I was working those 2 jobs, and I found out very quickly that 2 jobs was for 2 people. But I was okay. I was okay with that. Coming from a single parent home, watching my mom work 2 jobs and go to school to take care of my younger siblings, right? I was not a stranger to hard work, guys. And so the guy had I'm wearing this ass like a cloak. Now I'm this number. Yep. 1 second. There we go. And it's the one I'm be claiming he fuck like a beast. There we go. Don't have to worry about that no more.
Did you remove him, Keith? I was trying to do that too.
No, I did that. Thank you.
All right, good.
And so, guys, and so wasn't no stranger to hard work, right? And so I was okay with hard work. And so, but God had another path in my life, right? I was introduced to this opportunity by a church member in a Walmart, right? Invited me out to a meeting. A couple of days later, I went to the meeting, guys, and I was blown away, right? I saw ordinary people that were making extraordinary incomes. And, I made a decision to get involved, right? To get involved in that company, guys. It changed the course of my life, right? The information I received at that time changed everything for me, right? And you're going to receive some information tonight that could possibly do the same thing. See, guys, a motivational speaker that I follow by the name of Eric Thomas, he says that information is the new money and you really need to get you some. And so I was shared the information of Epic by a good friend of mine, Ms. Joy Holly, who's doing some amazing things in this company, but God, she did some amazing things in the industry as well. And because of her work ethic, because of the value that she brought to the industry and her international connections, guys, she definitely had my attention. And she put me on a Zoom, right, with David McCovey, the owner of this company, guys. And when he shared his journey through the industry with me, when he shared his vision and what he wanted to do with Epic, and then he told me what Epic stood for, right? He said Epic stood for exceptional people, incredible compensation. Right? I'll say that one more time, guys. Exceptional people, incredible compensation. We have some exceptional people in this company from all around the globe, and we have a compensation plan that's simply second to none. And so let's talk about this statement right here. Shouldn't you be first at least once in your life? Right? Think about that, right? They say the acronym for POUR stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly. Right? How many times have we passed over opportunities, guys, repeatedly? Right? I can think of a couple of times, right? One of those times where a good friend of mine who played football at a neighboring high school went on to play pro ball for the Minnesota Vikings. He introduced me to an opportunity to get involved in, at the time, was called cryptocurrency, right? And at the time, he was trying to explain it to me. He said, hey, you should invest in this digital currency. And I was like, well, he said it was a coin. I was like, well, how many coins can you get? Is it, because it wasn't tangible, because I couldn't see it, guys, I passed that opportunity up. Right? I think at the time that he shared that with me, it was like at $9 a coin, right? Now we know that coin, which is called Bitcoin, which most of us are very familiar with, went to about $19,000 a coin. See, I passed that opportunity up, right? And guys, I missed a lot of money in the process, right? A second time is Zoom, the platform we're utilizing now, right? So we use Zoom, day in and day out, multiple times a day, right? And I had an opportunity to invest in the stock 2 weeks prior to it going public, right? I think it was about $19 a share when it launched. I couldn't remember, but for some reason I just didn't get involved. And guys, I didn't know a few months later we were going to be in a worldwide pandemic. 30% of the world's population was going to be unemployed and remain in the workforce. The majority of them was going to be working from home, and the platform of choice to communicate and conduct business was going to be Zoom, right? And guys, that stock went from about $19 a share to over $500 a share, and I missed that one, right? And so I learned a long time ago that people don't fail because of the truth of the lie, right? The lie that was told to them. People fail because of the truth that was told them. They just failed to believe it. See, both of those opportunities were great opportunities. I just didn't believe they were great opportunities, right? They didn't stop from being great opportunities, guys. And so when I had the opportunity to get involved in Epic a week prior to its launching, right, I took advantage, guys. I didn't want to continue to pass over opportunities. And so I told Mr. McCovey and I told Joy how I said, I'm in, guys, right? And so let's talk about Forex, right? Because that's what we're talking about tonight, guys. We're talking about this platform that we're utilizing, right, to show people how to make money in the markets. And I don't know about you, but 4 years ago, I had no idea what Forex meant, right? I didn't even know what Forex was. I was participating in Forex, guys, but I was not on the receiving end. I was on the giving end, right? Like some of you all on this Zoom tonight that might be guests, or you might be watching live, right? It might be hearing about Forex for the first time. Well, guys, I knew that I kept my money in what we call a checking or a savings account, right? What I did not know is that I was getting pennies on the dollar, and I was okay with that because everybody gets 1%, 2%, 3% interest, right? But I didn't know, guys, that the banks, right, were getting 100, 200, 300, 600% sometimes on our money, and it turned out to give us pennies on the dollar. The Forex stands for foreign exchange. It's the act of buying and selling currency. See, anytime we travel, whether it's to Dubai or Mexico or Africa or or Europe or Asia, guys, when we take our current USD, right, the current money that we hold in the United States, and we take it over there, we have to exchange it, right, for the prospective currency in that country, right? Whether it's the dinar, guys, whether it's the yen, whether it's the euro, whether it's the peso, we trade our USD for that currency. And in the trade of that currency, guys, there's something called a rate of exchange, right? And banks, central banks, institutional investors, individuals around the world are making trillions of dollars in the market. See, what I learned, guys, that Forex is a portable skill set that will benefit you for life. See, once you learn this skill set, can't nobody take it from you. See, it's the largest financial market in the world. It's a $6 trillion a day industry, guys, right? Not a year, not a month, right? A day, right? It operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. And if you're trading cryptocurrency, guys, 7 days a week, right? How powerful is that? And so who are we, right? How are we utilizing Forex, right, to impact people all over the globe? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, guys, Epic is a global company that provides the environment for people of all backgrounds to learn the lifelong skill set of Forex, right, while pursuing their financial dreams and goals. We have an executive team that has more than 100 years of successful business and MLM experience. And we have some of the world's leading, right, Forex traders here that are instructors on our platform that's teaching people like you and I how to trade in the market. So we have 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure traders over here that make money in the markets, guys, and they're teaching us how to do the same thing. And then we have a company that's 100% debt-free, right? That's huge, considering that some of the companies that we all have worked for, right, we don't even know their financials, right? But yet we trust them to make sure that they compensate us week in and week out, right? So, guys, to be a part of a company that owes nobody, that's huge. All right, let's talk about the leadership of this company, right? It's one thing to know where you're going, right? But we know success leaves clues. So it's also important to know where you've been, right? History repeats itself, guys. And I tell you, all these individuals have been successful and are still successful in their own individual right. Right? Let's talk about Dave McCovey, the founder, CEO, and the visionary of Epic. Right? This gentleman has made millions and millions of dollars as a representative in the field. Right? But then he went on about 6 years, 5.5 years ago to own his own company, guys, and become the CEO of that company. Right? And that company has generated over $200 million in sales. Instead of people in that company that have earned a multiple six-figure income, they're still getting paid today, right? He's never missed a payroll check to any representative in that company, guys. And now he's the CEO and visionary of Epic, right? And then we have Spencer Iverson, right? This gentleman is a lawyer by trade. He's represented people in the sports industry like the Williams sisters, guys. This gentleman is also an author, right? He's made tens of millions of dollars from home in the home-based business industry, and he is the president of this company, guys. You have Mark Sterling. I call him the people's champ. This gentleman right here has a heart of gold, guys. If you ever heard him speak, you know that he cares about the reps in the field, right? And he's also responsible for some of the most successful launches in our decade. Right? And you have David Laciaga, marketing genius, right? This gentleman right here, guys, his marketing system helped him and his reps in a previous company. I had actually a front row seat to watch him do this. It was something remarkable. They put 60,000 reps in that company in less than 6 months. And he was able to get to $100,000 a month income in less than 90 days. And guys, I guess that wasn't fast enough Because over here in Epic, he was able to do that in less than 30 days, right? You have Jonathan Green, mathematician by trade. Gentleman has more degrees than a man. I am smacking this ball like a tennis, sucking this. Oh no, God. We have people that want to disrupt, right? And I think Ann got me covered, so we'll be fine. Hold on one second.
We do apologize for that. I got him. I removed him.
Appreciate it. And we have people that hack. We're gonna worry about. We're gonna keep it going, right? Then we have guys, Coach Max, right? One of the most sought after traders in the industry, guys. She's responsible for, and she's the creator of the 20 Pips and Dip. Right? It might sound funny, but there's nothing funny about the pips that we're catching over here in this company, guys. And she's also, right, our first female $50,000 a month earner over here with Epic, guys. And so she shows us that we can do both, right? Not only she's a six-figure trader, but she's also a multiple six-figure a year earner on the business side as well, too. Right? And so let's talk about the Epic advantage, right? What separates us from a lot of other companies out there, right? We have our enhanced data security, guys, right? How important is that to know that your data is protected? We have companies like Equifax and Experience that are getting breached, right? I came from a company where my data got breached. So to understand that that's protected, that's very important, right? Comprehensive fund and professional Forex training, weekly pay, accurate back office tracking and reporting, strong culture and frequent communication, guys. Services soon available in multiple languages, effective compliances to protect your business, first-class marketing tools, and branding campaigns, guys, and a strong social media presence, right? This next slide really hit home for me. When I heard about Epic Estates, I got really excited because I've been a part of companies where I was making great income, guys, just to wake up and find out through an email that income was no longer accessible to me, right? And it wasn't really about the money I made in that company, because I was able to go out and make money again, right? Each and every one of us can go out and make money, guys. If we would lose that income, we can go make that income again, right? We have the ability to do that. But one thing we can't get back is the time, right? I could never get back the time that I put into that company, right? And so with Epic Estates, to know that you have a CEO, right? To know you have a company that has your back, that says, hey, we value your time, right? And we know that you're building residual income, and God forbid anything happens to either one of us, right? That our income is protected, guys. That after we become ambassadors in this company and above, to know that residual income is going to go to the beneficiary of your choice, right? As long as your will's together, we're going to put that together for you in Epic Estates, guys. That is huge, right? And so let's talk about our services. We got live sessions, right? I was on a live session. I think it was the second one that we had. I think it was back in September. And I got on that live session, guys. It was 1 a.m. in the morning, Central Standard Time. And surprisingly to me, when I got on that live session, it was over 900 people on it. Right. And I got excited. I said, right there, so we got something. See, I've sold the lotions, the potions, guys. I've sold the travel. I've sold a lot of things in this industry, and I've done very well in some of those companies. But never before at 1 o'clock in the morning have I ever gotten on Zoom and witnessed 900 people on that particular Zoom excited about that particular product or service. Guys, I knew we had something. And people are excited about Forex. People are excited because we give them an opportunity to show them how to grow their money. Right, I've seen people that are taking 10-cent accounts, right, $10 accounts, $100 accounts, and grow those accounts to 5-figure, 6-figure, 7-figure, guys, income coming through in profit. That's exciting. We have daily signals via Epic News Network. We have Epic Forex signals. Right, people ask me all the time, how easy is it? How easy is it, right, to trade? Well, guys, if you can download the app, right, like Facebook or Instagram, which is called MetaTrader 4, if you can link that app to a broker and learn how to get in and out of a trade, guys, and you can copy and paste, you can make money in the market. Right, maybe you want to be that independent trader, right? That person that wants to diversify their portfolio, guys, that wants to, take their skill set to another level and kind of, become their own trader. I call that independent trader, guys. We have Epic University, right? A 2-week syllabus. Right? I remember going to college my freshman year, my English class. My professor came and threw the syllabus on the table. And he said, hey, this is what we're going to be going over this semester. All right, guys, we have a 2-week syllabus. And people have actually utilized this syllabus and went through the syllabus, and within 2 weeks of coming out of finishing that syllabus, have been able to get in the markets and actually create profit. Right, guys, that's strong. We have modules back there where you can watch and learn and understand as our instructors talk to you about the psychology of Forex, and so you can understand the verbiage. We have Epic Study Hall, Epic Trade House trading community, guys. We have so much more that's coming. Right, freeforex.com. I believe this is a true game changer right here, guys. That's something to get really excited about. I remember, right, I might be telling my age, but I remember prospecting in the Walmarts. I remember prospecting in the grocery stores and going to the malls and whatnot. I remember talking to people about the opportunity I was involved in, exchanging numbers just to have them not answer or to tell me they hadn't watched the information yet. right? But with the change of technology, guys, right, incorporating technology to this industry, we have the opportunity to track our leads in real time, right? We have the industry's most powerful online marketing system. See, with freeforex.com, you're going to get pre-designed lead capture pages, right? Complete and simple to use back office. You're going to have the opportunity to give away 3 signals per week. Right, everybody that comes to Epic is not unfamiliar with trading, right? We have 6-figure and 7-figure traders that come here, right? And maybe they utilize our platform to expound their skill set. But guys, imagine the ability, right, to attract those type of traders and they have the opportunity to try our service with no financial obligation, right? That's huge. 3 signals per week, right? Powerful social media engagement, guys. Facebook Pixel and Google Analytics. I advertise my traditional business on Facebook, right? I use Google AdWords. I know how expensive that can be. Right, multi-touch communication, emails, and much, much more, guys. And the beautiful thing about that is included in the monthly IBO fee at no extra cost, right? And so what I'm gonna do is just change gears just a little bit, guys, right? And I want to talk about the other way that we get paid, right? See, the first way I talked about is truly a standalone service. And you hear that a lot in this industry. Oh, it's a standalone product. Right, but I've had those products where I had to convince people that they can drop 5 pounds in 5 days. Right, I've had those products where I convinced them that we can take care of all their legal needs. Right, I've been a part of those type of companies, and that's truly not a standalone product. Right, when Mr. McCovey said something powerful in a meeting here in Dallas, he said you can actually literally go in the corner, right, stick your nose in the wall, guys, grab your phone, and actually not talk to a single soul and make money in the market. See, guys, that's what I call standalone. See, that's a standalone product for real. I can go somewhere and stand alone and make money without talking about it. You've had that opportunity. See, never before in 19 years, 20 years, guys, and so I've never had an opportunity to really have a product that no matter what happens to the company, God forbid something happens, that the skill set can never be taken away from me. I will always have the ability to make money in the markets, mastering the skill set, right? But if you just so happen to talk to people and tell them about the opportunity we have over here, and the fact and the opportunity for them to learn the skill set as well, and they enroll as a student, right? And they pay that monthly subscription, the Epic is going to share in those profits with you guys on a weekly basis in the form of residual income, right? Before I talk about the compensation plan, I do want to go with a disclaimer, right? Epic cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to give results. See, and I have to emphasize, and they should capitalize this word "your," because we don't know your ability, right? But I will tell you this: if you're coachable, if you're teachable, if you're trainable, guys, if you plug into a proven system, you can be successful at Epic, right? And so, guys, this conversation right here is a brilliant compensation plan, guys. Not only is it powerful, right? Not only is it predictable, but it's profitable, right? You have a compensation plan that's on one page, right? It's a very simple compensation plan. Understand, I didn't say easy, I said simple, right? You're talking about a compensation plan that pays up to $1 million a month in residual income, right? And so we have 4 positions over here: founder, ambassador, icon, and Epic. Right. What I love most about this compensation plan, guys, is the column where it says personally referred scholars. Right. And so I've seen the 7-page, 8-page, 9-page compensation plans. They have 14 different ranks. Right. And you got to walk through fire and slide through glass and stick your head in the lion's mouth just to get your paycheck. Right. I've seen the compensation plans where I had to recruit 13, 14, 15, 30 people, right, to make money in the comp plan. Guys, not so over here. Right. We don't play those games, guys. You sponsor 3 people and it can take you all the way to the top of the comp plan. Right, not only that, but those same 3 people now that you've enrolled now allow you to get your monthly subscription waived, guys. And now 3 people that you enrolled and now your monthly subscription is free. How strong is that, right? Well, isn't it safe to say if you got your education for free that those 3 individuals want to do the same thing? Of course they would. It just makes sense, right? And so you help those 3 get their education for free, guys. And now they go out and get 3, and now you have 10 people in your organization. Now you're a founder 500. Guys, now you're earning $125 a week, $500 a month, right? That's huge, right? I've had, hundreds of people in my organization wasn't making a $500 a month residual check, right? Then you have founder 1,000, right? Those 3 just went and duplicate. They help 3 people get their education for free, right? You see the pattern, right? And so now you have 30 people in your organization balanced, guys. Now you're earning $250 a week, $1,000 a month, an extra $12,000 a year, right? And guys, the next position is founder 2,000. You say those 30 went out and got 3, right? Keep duplicating, keep helping people get 3, right? And now you have 90 people in your organization, but you only 80 at this position, guys. Now you're at founder 2,000. Now you're earning $500 a week, guys. Right? $2,000 a month, over $24,000 a year, right? What would you do with an extra $24,000 a year on top of what you're already earning now, right? Can you imagine, right? Just think about some of the possibilities, right? Then you have founder 5,000, guys. I believe that's where it really gets serious, right? I believe that you have 250 people in your organization balanced now. You have some leaders, you have people that are making money. Right now, you're earning $1,250 a week, $5,000 a month. That's over $60,000 a year. You have people with bachelor's degrees. I know people with master's degrees that don't earn that type of money on a yearly basis. And we have people that come over here with within the first 30 days of full launch have hit that rank. Guys, we have people over here that don't have high school diplomas that have hit that rank, right? And then we have ambassador 10 through 50 guys. I'm not talking about $10, $20, $50. No, I'm talking about $10,000, $20,000, and $50,000, guys. We have people in our company that are at all these ranks right now, right? We have ambassador 10,000 like Austin Howard, right? We have ambassadors 20 like Joy Holland, who's now earning $5,000 a week, guys, $20,000 a month, over $240,000 a year, right? And $20,000 a month really didn't impress me. See, I expected Ms. Holly to do it. She's been in the industry for a while, right? She has a lot of connections, guys. She has an international influence. But what really surprised me was in August, she didn't even know the Epic existed, right? None of us did, right? September, we're going to full launch. September, we're going to pre-launch. October, we went to full launch. And now she's already making $240,000 a year, right? And she's not stopping there, guys. We have Ambassador 50. Coach Max holds that position right now, guys. $12,500 a week, $50,000 a month. That's over $600,000 a year, right? You have people that have that have doctor's degrees, right? You have CEO money right here, guys. You have people that are work for Fortune 500 companies that don't make $500,000 a year, right? Then we have Icon 100 to 500 right now. Currently, David Larsack is the top earner of the company, guys, at $100,000 a month, $25,000 a week, guys, 1.2 million a year. And of course, you have the coveted position of Epic, guys, which is $1 million a month. Right? What if it took you 10 years to get to that position? Right? What if it took you 10 years to get to $1.2 million a year? Right? $250,000. I'm sorry, that's more than that's actually $12 million a year. Right? It's $1 million a month, $250,000 a week. Right? What would you do with an extra $12 million a year, guys? Right? 10 years are going to come and go anyway. You might as well be $12 million a year richer, right? I'm quite sure you agree. Then we have our Epic Rewards program, guys. We have our custom rings for six-figure earners and above. We have trips to Mexico, like the ambassadors just got off of the end of October. Just came from an amazing all-expense paid trip with top leaders. Right? We have trips to Dubai. We have a car program, guys, where you get to choose between an Escalade, a Tesla, or S550 Benz, guys. And we don't, pay the title, right? You lose the rank, and here comes the tow truck, guys. No, you get the position, you earn the position, you keep the position, you get the title in hand, right? We got a Rolex program, a Lamborghini program, same thing, title in hand. You get the position, you hit the rank, guys. You keep the rank, you get the title, right? And we also have a jet program that's going to give you jet time for not just you, but for up to 6 people to fly around the world in class while you build your business, guys. Power pack, right? The guys, the value proposition that we have packed into this opportunity for the amount that it costs to get involved is simply ridiculous, right? And so how do you become epic? First, you want to get back to the person that invites you to Zoom, right? If you're watching this live, right? Get back to the person that invites you to the live, guys. And you want to become an epic scholar, right? $99. What's that? We're talking about $3.20 a day, right? Guys, that $99, we have over 40 people on this team right now alone. 40 people on this team in the first 30 days of launch that are earning anywhere from $500 to $5,000 a month, and some of them that are on their way to $10,000 a month, right? And they all invested at $99, right? Isn't it worth it, right? So you begin sharing, right, the trading of Forex to individuals that guys. Upgrade to an independent business owner, $24.99, and now you have 3 people in your organization. Your education is free. 10 people in your organization, guys, and now you are creating profit in your business, right? And Jim Rohn says that wages from a job will make you a living, but profits from a business will make you a fortune, guys. And we want to make a fortune this evening. So become part of the world's ultimate trading lifestyle community. Why be average when you can be epic? Guys, that's my time this evening. I hope I brought value, right? I hope I share some information with you, all right, that'll move you to make a decision to lock arms with us, guys, right, and become epic. And we'll see each of you on the beach of the world as soon as we leave the bank. This Zoom is officially over. God bless. Enjoy the God. See you.